Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Kelly Raymond with our Sunday morning live group meditation with the council. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Let me turn off my phone notifications. Hey, Siri, place my phone on Do Not Disturb. Let's hope that works. It doesn't always. Just the energy of the psychic medium shit just goes awry. Good morning, everybody. It is January 12th, 2025, and we are here with the council. Okay, so normally I start out with some thoughts on my own, and then the council will come through and speak their words to everybody, and then we pause for a 3-minute meditation in which everyone can send out their intentions on how to raise the levels of humanity in the world. Well, if you are new to me, my name is Kelly Raymond, and I am a psychic medium and channel writer for the collective consciousness known as the Council. And the Council has been channeling through me the book 7 Universal Truths, The Path to Peace and Prosperity for the past 10 years. And I've even started a video series on the book. It is a memoir that goes back to a time where I was really struggling and hit a wall and asked why and was cussing God out, frankly, saying, I'm a good person. Why is this shit happening? Why? And I heard a whisper back. That said, you know what, girl? We're going to tell you why. Because not only you are asking why, but a lot of people are asking why. And we are going to use you as an example. You don't remember that you soul contracted to do this work when you were that little light being on the other side in spirit realm, in the wholeness of source energy. And you agreed that you were going to come here and take on this project, and it would be a passion project for you. And we hear everybody's cry, asking is given, and you're going to write this book. We're going to give you answers as to why things happen the way that they do, and give you some tools, some spiritual laws that will arm you all with your truth. There's spiritual truths about you that you have forgotten and that we're going to remind you of. We are going to give you this work so that you can remember with the wholeness of who you are, so that you can live your life according to what you came here to do and to experience. And in the process, we're going to use you as an example, your life and how it's going to transform and be the living, breathing testimonial for unconditional love, which is who we all are at our essence. For forgiveness, that means some shit's coming, right? If you're going to be the living, breathing testimonial for forgiveness, that means you have to go through some shit, right? Forgiveness, compassion, and non-judgment. So I was already going through shit. So I guess they had already started working with my monkey ass. That's why I was asking why is this happening? So anyway, so I took on the mission. I said, okay, all right, because one thing that's for sure, I generally don't do fear. I generally don't like to stay in a place of discomfort. I usually at some point will have an epiphany. I'm going to remember this place and never come back here again. I have big pivot moments like that. And yeah, so on we went, and we did. And here I am. And they told me to talk to you about all this. And they charged me and my colleague, Laura, with these meditations because not only were they answering the question of why through the channeled writings, these 7 universal truths, but, they forecasted and they knew that this would be much needed at this time because our levels of humanity need to be needs to be raised desperately. So all of these truths are about self-empowerment. It's about arming us with a lens that's far greater than our human one so that we really can step into our power because we're all got in human form. That by definition is that we are limitless creators, we're powerful beings and manifestors. But most of us are walking around really, really wedded to our human lens. So here we are asking why. So that's just a backdrop about how we landed here on this channel. Frankly, well, I've been on this channel for a while, but why I've created this series and this meditation. So besides that, let me see if they have any other words. Maybe that's what they just wanted me to do the introduction and then I'm supposed to shut the hell up. I will say this too. My book is a little bit different as far as spiritual books go. They're a little irreverent. And another reason why they want this information out in the way that I'm supposed to present it is to dispel of a lot of the pomp and circumstance that's been put forward about religion and how we don't really that infers that we don't have a real natural connection with source, that we need a facilitator in church and all that kind of stuff, which is absolutely not true. It's our birthright. And it's easy. And when I teach my intuitive students, this is what I tell them. It's an unlearning, and so is this book. It's an unlearning of how we have traditionally lived lives so that we can live better lives. And in accessing your intuitive gifts, because we all have them, I'm not special. You have to unlearn the busy thinking in your head. It comes in quiet and stillness. So it really is our natural, easy, most peaceful state. We get really busy in our head, and so we cause a lot of static in our connection, hearing the guidance, the advice, the subtle nudges that spirit gives us all the time. So, I've been doing this so long, I keep one ear in the spiritual realm. I'm not always a good listener, though. Not always. Not always. And I think that is part of it, too. Me coming through and being authentically me and showing my humanness. And I don't always get it right, but yet I am absolutely worthy of channeling this kind of information. I say a lot of bad words, I swear, but I'm worthy of bringing through this information. I sometimes make poor choices, but I'm worthy of channeling through this information. And so if I am, everyone else is worthy too, right? That's our birthright as well as our connection to the source. Source doesn't make any mistakes. And we're source in human form. You are no mistake. You are here becoming and learning, growing. And there's no judgment in that. No judgment in that whatsoever. So part of us living better lives is us giving ourselves a proverbial break and allow for us to become. It's like going into a class thinking that you're supposed to know everything and be ready for the final on the first day. Fuck no. So as they always say, maintain the spirit of the toddler who falls down over and over and over and over and over again. Source is that unconditionally loving parent helping us back up. You can do it, baby. You can do it. And that toddler has no quit in them, right? You hear me say this often, but it's a great analogy. Well, go inward resource for that unconditional love and support and guidance, picking you up, saying, you can do it, baby. You can do it. You can do it. And one day you're going to get the fuck up and walk. And that goes for all of our desires if we apply that formula. So, indeed, welcome. I see a couple of people have joined. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, that's sweet. I'm hoping, we come on here on Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. We can be sleeping, but we do this to really try to share knowledge, put this information out into the world, collect our intentions together. There's power in collective intention. There really is. And why they want us to do this. If you have, asking is given. And when you collect a bunch of people together and send the intention out, and even if it's not live here with me now, but come across this, many people come across these videos later on and send me a note saying, oh, that was a good, I like that, and it's all collective intention going towards a greater good because we are all connected. We're all connected. So what you do matters more than probably what you think because you're sitting out here like a big ass baby. You know how big ass babies have big strength, don't know how to navigate their muscles, but they're strong and they whack you across the head. This is us spiritually. We have energetically. We just haven't understood how to control that energy and know how to harness it and funnel it in the direction that it's powerfully can create what it is that we're wanting. So this is to help in that end. Okay. All right. So I've been talking for about 15 minutes. I think I'm going to just go away, let the council come through and say what they need to say today. And thank you all for joining. And anybody who comes across this video finds it useful, I hope you will like it, share it, and continue to come with and join us every Sunday morning at 8 Pacific Standard Time. We'd love to have you, and we'd love to grow our meditations and pull together even more in strength for our positive collective intention, all as an aim to raise the level of vibration and humanity on our earth plane. I'm going to go away and let the council come in. I'm going to have to adjust for a second. They can't come in if my foot's asleep. Okay, there we go. Because I'm too much in my head saying, my foot's falling asleep. Let me reposition myself. Sorry about that. Okay, letting the council come in. I'll be back. Yes, good morning. Good morning to you all. Oh, we see some interactions coming through. Good morning to everyone. We are the council. We are the collective consciousness that has been channeling our words through this messenger. We bid you all a beautiful, lovely, great Sunday morning. As we like to begin and end these days, it is a great day indeed to be great. As a reminder to all of you that you, as this one has indicated before our words this morning, you are all God in human form. Feels good, doesn't it, to say it? We assert to you that it will feel even better once you believe it. And we further assert to you it will be even greater and your lives will be greater once you embody it, which is our hope, which is our desire for all of you, and why we have put through these 7 universal truths through this rather irreverent messenger. And indeed, we did choose her. She did choose this mission to be a different kind of messenger, to be a different kind of messenger that will show our messages that have been indeed around throughout all of time. They have been put forth through many other messengers. We're going to reposition her.